Alright, so we're back at it for another day. Just out here combining. We're 85 acres in for the year. And I got started, what's today, Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, we started last Thursday, so rained on Sunday, but we're making headway. Just 20 foot at a time, so yeah, it's we did a little bit of thrashing to get this thing ready to go. We had the shaft that runs the fan was actually wore out, so don't mind these terrible beans right here. It's a wet spot, so yeah, we got a little bit of beans to go, but it's a nice day for running. The ground's starting to dry out, so we got 7/10 of rain on Sunday. And it's just kind of, the beans were a little tough yesterday, but they were 12.5%. But the plant itself was kind of tough still, and even this morning it was still a little tough, but it's starting to dry out. We probably should put a new knife in this thing, but you know, that's neither here nor there. We won't worry about that. We did call on one because we've never changed the actual knife bars out. And I think it was somewhere in the $1,600 range for a new knife. So we're just gonna throw some new teeth on it when we get a chance, but the chance is, I don't know when, maybe tomorrow morning, but we'll worry about it then. Beans are running halfway decent. Still I'm getting that thing all calibrated up because it seems to always want to change on me, but I don't know if I got something set wrong in that, but it's reading like 20-some% low, so that's cool. Yeah, anyways, it's real dusty going this way. We'll just guess on if we're gonna get all the beans or not over here, because it is really dusty. But yeah, anyways, we're just gonna keep rolling, see where the day takes us. Well, I thought we were having a good day. Really and truly, we still kind of are. Until we figure out what's going on with this thing. The slipper clutch up here is going off. Right up in there. And the chain don't go around. The bubble up motor is there. So, I'm going to start by just putting a wrench on here, seeing what rotates, what doesn't. And we're going to figure it out. But yeah, we were having a lot more fun when it was working, even though it's super windy. Yeah, let's get after it and see what it is. Well, I don't know what that was, or is supposed to be, but it's caught up there in the sprocket, and it fell all the way down. Got caught in the bottom sprocket, so I could not turn this thing. But I'm gonna pull my truck forward a little bit. And I might throw the top inspection cover on this thing right here, because I mean, the truck is a ladder. But yeah, I'm gonna start it up and see. Might as well throw the chain back on. But if it doesn't spin, then I gotta tear it all back apart. So it's kind of why I want to just quickly try it, see if everything spins. It'll all just dump out on the ground now. So screw it. What's a few more beans, Rem? Huh? What's a few more? So hopefully this is our problem and we don't have too much more going on, but let's see what happens. Well, it's all back together now. So we're gonna try it. We will leave the shield. Well, screw it. We'll put the shields down too. Might as well have it all ready to go, so I don't have to get back out. But she's we're gonna go test fire it. Well, we got rotor RPM. So we're gonna go out and combine. I gotta go find out where I stopped cutting. I think it's right there. So we're gonna go run out there and do that. Got her fixed. I'm glad that's all it was. It's a lot easier to pull something out of the. Oh, come on, boot up. It's a lot easier to pull something out of the chain than it is to actually fix something. You know, I like it when there's small fixes like that, but also it really bothers me because it stops me. But just probably pick something up in the head. But we're gonna keep rolling. Well, it's just one of these days, you know, blue skies and partly cloudy and rainy. So, I don't know, I had the chain fall off the reel on the head that drives it, so it started to rain on me. Went and grabbed my lunch, but hoping that everything would dry up by the time I got back, but I'm not sure if that's the case. I don't think I'll be done, but you never know. So hopefully the weather changes a little bit here. I mean, it's kind of cloudier off that direction. It's just got like a pop-up showers here and there is what the radar's showing, so we might just be unlucky is what I'm thinking, but if that's the case, it is what it is, you know, life goes on. Alright, so got rained out yesterday, just a little bit, not really enough to stop us from harvesting. We're gonna get started here now. Got a couple of night students out this morning. The yard was all twisted up, you know, fun things. Well, they get the truck parked along the road that the doors open on, so that's cool. But I noticed that after I walked away. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, that's what we got going on. Hopefully we have a better day than yesterday. We only knocked out like 20 acres between a couple breakdowns and the rain that started at 4 o'clock. So I only got like 2.5 hours, 2 hours of actual runtime in. So I don't know, it is what it is. How you doing, huh? Always excited for a combine ride. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get started and see where we're ending up for the day. All right, so we're 30 acres in for the day, and yeah, we're getting down here on this field. You know, 20-foot head things takes a long time, but we're making our way across. I mean, we got that little section right over there to do. We won't get it done tonight because, like I said before, I got a birthday dinner to go to. So yeah, anyways, we just about got our second truck full, so cruising through it. But beans aren't running that good over here. This strip right here from, oh, there's a little thing right there, a pond. This way all got planted later because somebody forgot to work this section, or wasn't told to work this section. I don't know. But I don't really remember the story now, but I think it had something to do with switching of operators and some tractors, and that's what happened. So yeah, anyways, this stuff's a little bit later. It's running, I don't know, 40-ish, so that stuff over there was quite a bit better. So, you know, those are the things in life that happen, and, you know, experimenting, I guess we'll call it. But yeah, nothing crazy has happened today, so that's always a good start. But yeah. Well, she's running. It actually took a little bit to fire up this morning. It's somewhere in that 28 to 30 degree range. So as you can see, there's just a little bit of frost on stuff, but we're gonna get this unhooked and get this on a chisel plow for now. It'll end up on the ripper this fall, but it's gonna go on the chisel plow for some soybean ground. And yeah, I think we're all done doing some soil finishing for the year, but you never know. Depends on how the fall goes. So we're gonna fight with a jack that's undersized for the implement and see if we can get that pin out. So yeah, that's where we're at for this morning. Well, I think the tires are just a touch flat spotted. She's only rocking a little bit, enough to get the cup holder moving, so we'll get it smoothed out. But yeah, anyways, that's all. It's going nice and rough. All right, So there's another one loaded. That's what I finished up last night. I just had one more dump, but we'll see if we get to the legal weight on that one. That third axle makes it pretty hard to get that trailer over full, so. But we got a broken knife section. We're gonna change that out and a loose guard. So we're just gonna do a quick little fixie fix and yeah, get back to cutting. All right, it's just a little loose, but you know, it's better to take care of it now than once it's gone. So, and she's a little broke off there, so we'll get that changed out too while we're out. Well, this problem just got a lot more fun because bolt down here, just free spins, and the nuts are still on, so yeah, that's cool. I guess I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe get a grinder and cut it off. I don't know. I think I got spare bolts here, but we gotta look and see. All right, so we're getting down to our last 5 acres of the night because the sun's setting and the wind's slowing down and it's starting to cut a little tougher. We got a sweet, oh, you guys can't even see it. Moving out there. Yeah. Anyways, moving sweet. Too bad you guys can't see. Yeah, you guys can't see it. The beans aren't great right here. This is a sand. I don't know, it was really good down that way. And as we come to the east here, it gets sandy. And then it gets better that way, so yeah, that's how everything goes. But we're cruising through the acres today. Making a little headway, I guess, on the acres. We'll have 40 some done by the end of the... I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't need to shut that off. But yeah, anyways, cruising through them. We'll see how it all turns out. Hey Ben, you're definitely not full. So, I don't know. I'm gonna get back to combining and not YouTube because, you know, obviously I might crash this thing. Who knows? All right, so we're down to our last pass of the night here. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's about 3 foot wide, maybe. But we're all done. I got some sweet lights that I'm pretty sure the relay's getting weakened and it trips, so. Finally getting this thing figured out. Don't mind that thing, because that thing and this thing have not been communicating right. Well, they have been, but this thing's been off, so we got a sweet yield map of green and purple. So I kind of may have forgot to set the tare in that for, I don't know, it's got some seeing eye thing, I don't know. Could explain it better showing you, but you got to set the tare in it, I guess. I thought when I ran wheat that would have done it, but I may or may not have pulled that out because we may or may not have this thing listed for sale, but may or may not have had a guy come look at it, which he didn't show up, but he wanted to. So I had it all cleaned up, ready to go, everything out of it, you know, in case he did decide he wanted to buy it. But because that is also our planer monitor and we're not really sure if we want to get rid of it. But anyways, the tare was off on that by 20% because it's a 20% tare or something. It's something to do with the seeing eyes and the paddles and whatever. But I kept getting, this thing was like 20 to 30% off all the time, like one way or the other, and it would never be consistent. So I got to thinking, well, I'm out here, you know, by myself, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it is actually because I did not set that. So I got it set now, and now it's a lot closer, but over here it does get sandy. This is more accurate probably, but that is not accurate. That probably was pretty close because I was nudging it around, but It was probably closer to that than this, because I think I got it in here somewhere. It's like 40 something bushel the acre. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so got a truck and a half off for this, so maybe a truck, I don't know. However it works out, it's late. Been in this thing all day. I don't want to think anymore. So we're gonna shut her down for the night. But it's starting to be a lot more accurate from what I can tell, based off of, you know, guesstimations of bushels and bins, and where it ends up on the windows. So yeah, we're gonna see if it all works out better tomorrow, is what I'm hoping for. So it'll be maybe a touch more accurate, but I do try to use this stuff a little bit, the information off of it, but our bean planter doesn't put down any varieties or anything like that, and it's not hooked into the same system, so it kind of doesn't help me with soybeans too much, besides the fact of just knowing what our yield for the year is and stuff like that, and maybe like if we do something different to a field. But variety wise, it doesn't tell me too much. All the corn yields are mapped per variety, so that does make a difference. But I got a truck to back in the field, and well, 2 trucks to tarp and a truck to back in the field. So we're gonna spin this thing around and back her in and shut her down.